My name's George Milton Mason and I'm a business coach. So, WhiteHat, we create career opportunities in really exciting organisations for apprentices. We're an apprenticeship provider, but we really focus on creating future leaders and tailoring our approach to apprentices that really steps away from just the generic apprenticeship approach. Yes, so I've noticed a trend, so this is through Cognassist, yes, but I've noticed the trend in non-verbal information. It's very common in the apprentices that are studying currently, so I think it'd be interesting to understand what they've all been exposed to in life to actually just target that specific area. So I think the areas that I identified as those for greatest need were ability to respond well in difficult situations, handling conflict, and just managing social interactions. I noticed those areas that there are quite a lot of apprentices that I'm responsible for that struggle with that, and how they feel, how they understand the situation, what it is they're experiencing, and the steps they can take to actually overcome those areas. Yes, absolutely. So I've noticed in the screener it asks pretty closed questions, and there are things that anyone that completes the initial screener could have experienced in life. It doesn't necessarily identify a need. So my specific approach was to get my apprentices to complete the full assessment so that we could just have a full understanding of how they learn. And yeah, so I think it's incredible for that. Absolutely, 100%, because knowing how somebody learns has enabled me to adapt my approach to them to meet their needs specifically. They've benefited because they now have something documented that says how they learn, and that makes certain things for them make sense. So they've had experiences in life, they didn't quite understand why they responded in the way that they did. As a result of the reporting, they can see why, and they can take steps to overcome those things. There's a couple of the strategies that they've tested that have proven really useful so far, so I'm just looking forward to actually how they progress through the strategies. The advice I would give is, I think, approach it as a fantastic opportunity to understand how you learn. The conversations that I've been having, we really just focus on the body and muscles, and linking that to the brain and muscles. So we look at the 8 cognitive domains as muscles, and there are some muscles that are slightly stronger than others. Cognassist is great for helping you identify that and taking steps to strengthen the muscles that are slightly weaker so that you can improve the way that you learn and how you handle situations that you're exposed to.